I'd never given much thought to how I would die. Sometimes I'd think seriously about it and imagine the usual melodramatic dying of soap opera disease with my family around me scenario. Other times I'd imagine drowning in chocolate. What I never imagined was standing face to face with the one thing I had denied all of my life. That which I claimed never existed. That which I thought never existed. Until now. My name is Battler Yushiro Miya, and I hate my life. Hate it, hate it, hate it. First, my bastard of a man waits for my mom to croak before running off with one of many women in his harem. Okay, I like Kyrie. She's really nice. But my life still sucks. I had to live with my grandparents, who gave me cookies and milk every day after school. But those cookies had raisins. Okay, not really. But even so, just as I came to love them, they died, one after another. And I had to go back to living with Rudolph, only to find some other kid who is actually adorable and who I actually love, but I still hate my life. The cherry on top of my miserable life? My dad made us all pack up and move to Rokkenjima, the rest of our family for the rest of our miserable lives. There I was, brooding and chagrin over my god-awful, miserable life. Then she came along. The Golden Witch, Beatrice. It happened by chance. I was walking past her portrait one morning, where I scoffed at it with chagrin. A witch, huh? Like hell you exist. Next thing I know, Maria will be going on about how you're the golden vampire or something like that. Maybe I shouldn't have been such a wisecrack. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Had she heard me? Had she been offended by what I had said and felt the need to prove herself to me? Who knows? All I know is that one minute I was walking along the beach, the next I was suddenly swept up in a tidal wave and being dragged out to sea. There I was, sinking further and further in the depths of the sea, which blinded my view. My life flashed before my eyes, and I realized how much my childhood sucked. Just as I was drifting through the memory of the time the old bastard was explaining to my mom that today was Men Wear Makeup Day at work to explain the lipstick on his face, I saw her. Her golden hair, her crystal eyes, her skin sparkling in the sun. No, wait, that was just a reflection of the sun shining off of her wet skin in the water. But I digress. She pulled me out and dragged me back to shore. I wanted to scream at her to put me down, that this shouldn't be happening, that she shouldn't exist, but I didn't. There was something captivating about her, something ethereal. I knew my life would change because of her. Whether it was for the better or worse, I had no idea. What I was certain of were three things. First, that Beatrice was some lunatic claiming to be a witch. Second, that there was a part of her, and I didn't know how dominant that part was, that she wanted to turn me into her bitch. And third, that I was unconditionally and irrevocably in disgust with her.